Hey guys, Crumptyrl here. Welcome to episode 10 of Sortie Shenanigans, where it's Warframe and we do the daily sortie. So we're gonna see what we have.
I do believe I'm getting better at this. Even my sisters say so. She should be dead already. No, sir. I'm moving on up.
Actually move
Ordis has been counting stars.
her over
Operator.
to Phobos.
All accounted
So
for.
once I get her sufficiently angry at me, I should have everything set up and modded so that she'll flee to the Proxima after that. Alright. Mobile view, sabotage. Mobile defense, sabotage. And in my opinion, the hardest assassination in the game. If this is what I think, who I think it is. Saxes on Eris. I can't remember. I can't remember if this is the hard one or the easy one, but we'll find out. Oh, Farid. Okay. It's not the hard one. It shouldn't be the hard one. The one for Farid is easy. The one for the other one is hard. I can't remember his name right now. Maybe I should ask the internet. It's starts with a P. Let's see. Lephantis. It just occurred to me that Lephantis does not start with P. Anyway, so as long as it's Farid, that's the easier of the two. Way easier than Lephantis ever thought about being. So it should be okay. So we should be able, let me get the Stropha so I can get some farm, some focus. Gotta do that min-maxing. My Vakersidon is the one I keep track of my Liches and Sisters of Parvos with. So I try to put the elements on there that they're weak to after I check it out, but for this it shouldn't be a problem. Just to use the whoops, I did that wrong. Misclick. Just to use the Stropha shouldn't be a problem here. Puncture damage generally isn't as bad as slash damage. Otherwise, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Because everything that everything that you can do to the enemies in Warframe, the enemies who are properly kitted out can do the same to you as well, so it's something to be aware of if you don't already know.
This is a
the
mobile
50th
defense
time you
mission.
get slash proc or
You must
toxin
deliver
proc.
payloads and defend a number of
Very well.
locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
See that shot right there? That was the best shot ever made. Let's pick up the data mask before we leave here. Ah, okay,
That
so
was a
transferring
juggernaut.
in if
They
I
were lured
had
out by the
the
death
operator
of
hold the data
Infested.
mask,
Lay
loses
low
this
and it
grip on
should
the
go
data
away
mask.
or
Okay.
amp up the fight to draw it
Oh
out.
look, here we are.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and
We
get
can
ready
just
to
kind of stand
defend.
over here.
I'm in
I
the
admit
tunnel.
puncture's pretty bad
This
for
will
what it
take a
is.
moment.
It's just that
Heavy
slash is
infestation ahead.
worse.
I am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut. Move on. You are safe.
Okay, good. I was lollygagging around to get through this. So we can summon a juggernaut. It's not a little 50 to 60. It's not as bad, but it is kind of difficult. Because you have to stay alert and stuff so that you're... Once it raises it up on its little hind legs, then you shoot it. Okay, I'm thinking this sortie will actually be pretty quick. That's wrong. Sabotage should be reasonably
My
okay.
warframe is strong.
And the assassination should be
Still
really
working
easy
on
if
it.
it's a blue
Continue to
assassination.
defend.
It's a big infested. It's like how the infested doggies are.
Stay
but
focused.
it's just
There's a
weird.
heavy unit approaching.
Almost there. I still haven't completed while being trod upon by strange parasites. Ooh, and toxin. Don't forget toxin. Alright,
Area
there we go.
completed. Move on. We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and
Ooh.
prepare.
Oh, this is the one with the hole in the wall? I think it is, yeah. This is a weird one where you can't go anywhere. There's a hole in the wall, several holes, and whatever this is, tree root? I'm not actually sure what it is. I think it's supposed to be a tree root, or something of that nature. Who somehow cracked me with radiation, it appears. As me say, I didn't think this was a radiation sortie. That was, as of the time of this recording, it's January, I think the 4th, 2023, so 2023 is started. You might have known, dude, that I would have run into the key. I don't have any of the keys with me. You might have run into an easy door, but you didn't have the key on you. Seems like that's how it always is with this type of thing. Not that you shouldn't farm it separately, you should. But it's like, I wonder if there would be one time where I could do it, where I actually had the key properly, and then I ran
Location
into
reached.
the door.
Drop me in and defend our position.
That's usually why I bring others with me.
I'm in
It's
Tenno.
easier for a lot of times for people to split up and search once the target's captured than it is to do it by yourself. And I'm better at it. So that's quite helpful. Getting better at stuff. Getting better good. Getting better. Oh dear. And we gotta either eliminate those pods before they happen, or eliminate whatever pops out of there in one's patches. So either way is fine.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Yes, continue. Credits. 286 credits. I could buy one of everything in the world. If only.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Somebody up here. And so I could see that I was kind of doing the Mesa thing to impede them, getting off balance with the ropey thing. I get the name of that too.
The odds were against us,
Oh, we're
Tenno,
done already.
but we did it. Mission complete. Multiple targets ahead.
You know, usually they would block my way from in there, but anyway. Some endo. I've done quite a few syndicate switches since the last time, and I've actually unlocked, except for the parent sequence, all rewards for all syndicates. The only problem is some syndicates like me and others don't. Because it seems like a lot of people dislike both New Loka and the parent sequence. It's kind of the same or similar deal it appears with Red Veil and Steel Meridian. Even though that's Steel Meridian and Red Veil are, I think the wiki says, the smallest group, but anyway. Alright, so sabotage. I think this is the one where you have to get the little canister and pop it into the thing to make it go too fast. I think that's this one. Usually I would do it as Wukong, but we might try Mesa, since I think I have to protect it while it overheats, or whatever they call that. Oh, and everybody's in Exodus, yeah, okay. And now we wait. I twiddle my thumbs, but anyway, not that much waiting. I don't think anybody twiddles their thumbs anymore.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor.
Oh, this is on Earth?
The reactor is a complex system.
Okay, never mind.
Start by removing the coolant cells.
This is not the same one. Yeah, I only get blocked by walls and corridors when there's nobody else in the way.
A juggernaut nearby? It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of the present blood.
Wukong.
Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
But what's done is I'm not gonna repick just for that. Now, if I were to kick the bucket, on the other hand, that might be a leap up here around this thing. Yeah, Wukong makes this really easy. Otherwise, we gotta kind of do this thing where we leap around.
Security measures have locked the coolant cells in
Easier just
place.
destroy these.
Destroy them.
Because otherwise, if you put one of the things in there,
Coolant cell destroyed.
the coolant, you have to defend it instead of blowing it
The
up.
juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed.
I think it's pretty much the same as other types. And I don't want to defend it. Now that I realize I get the choice not to defend it, I won't be doing that.
Security has locked down the coolant cells. We have no choice but to destroy them. The reactor is going into
Now I got a
stasis.
magnetic
Now
rock
is your
in my
chance to
interface,
complete this
but that's part of
sabotage.
it.
Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
And over here, I think we can
Coolant
actually
cell
just put it in.
Fuel
Somebody's
cell
really excited to see me,
When the
and not
reactor is
because they
restarted,
want
this will
to
trigger a meltdown.
shake my hand or anything. The only thing is going to be getting attacked from behind.
Destroy the fuel injectors.
Alright, so we get to the blast door.
A blast door has blocked your evacuation route.
The
Find a
problem
way
with
to
this
open
is if I get attacked from behind, Mesa doesn't have any specialty gimmicks like Wukong does with his similar techniques. So if I get messed up here, I'm gonna be stopped from hacking that. And everything's on fire. Oh good, save my backside. Alright, then we just leave. Well, if and when we can. If we don't get stuck by all the poison and whatnot, we're gonna have to go through now to get over to here. Oops. I thought for sure the waypoint was pointing the other direction. But, oh, nope, it is. It was. And it right the first time. Whoops. Okay. Okay, now for raid missions, if you do have them, you definitely want to use either Titania or Wukong for an ability factor. Titania, you might be able to get her most likely if you have prime parts. But to get regular Titania, you have to do, I believe it's the Silver Grove quest. And then to get Wukong, regular Wukong's available in the dojo, so he's the better. He's the more early option for things like this. So it's quite a bit better. And I like Wukong somewhat better for some applications. This is one of them. For a fight with Farid. Let's see if this is the correct one or not. I'm pretty sure it is. If not, I'm going to have a tough time, and I will have to do this on pubs.
The assassination target is nearby. Seek and destroy.
What are we going? Oh,
One of our spy cells has been lost investigating this abandoned Grineer asteroid base.
This is the
We
free
need
one.
you to locate and eliminate whatever is responsible. Listen for its scales.
It's hilarious because
this will mean you are getting
at
close.
one point Lotus acts like she doesn't know anything about this. But then it's like, as you listen to her, it seems like she knows quite a bit about this. It's really odd.
A juggernaut nearby, it will
And
only
I'll say
attack when it
nothing
senses
more about
high
it.
concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
Here's thing of the hour here. Okay, with Unari,
Its bone
the
chilling shrinks
second
if you
ability,
wish
you
to
can
stay
move
alive.
its armor. I wonder if that was if I knocked over it for you here. But the Juggernaut will
Target
show up.
acquired. Take them down. The Juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to
Oh, no,
proceed.
okay, I managed to actually do it partially correctly on that, where it did not show up. But if you kind of dawdle around
Nice work
a little
taking
bit,
down the VIP. Now get to extraction.
energy.
Multiple targets
If
ahead.
you dawdle on that, it can make it so that it doesn't. What on earth was that? I don't understand how this game plays sometimes. Ouch. Okay, that explains that. Now what? How do we get? I guess it goes the shortest distance between the two. It doesn't matter if this straight line is through walls, rail
They
cars,
won't be bothering us
300
anymore.
feet of cavern.
Let's get out of
It's
here.
a straight route. But anyway, we got an Anasa sculpture. Between that and a Riven mod, that's the common reward, so that's okay. Another Anasa to add to the pile, that's alright. They're worth some plat. If they're filled with Iatan stars, they're worth less if they're unfilled. But anyway, enough of my jabbering. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, all the YouTube jazz. Especially if you learned something, you had fun today. Keep on going with your gaming journey and your life journey too, and we will catch you all in the next one. I'm gonna see if I can do another video on this next time Warframe rolls around, to see a strategy I've been trying out. I tried it for Boreal that another YouTuber suggested I was gonna try to see if it worked on Amar too, but we'll see. Anyway, alright. See you later.